guys, this is Epopus here, and today I'm gonna show you guys an updated deck list for my Nekroz for the new April 2015 format. I apologize in advance if this updated Nekroz deck list is a little bit too late since the official new list has been out for about 2 weeks now, so I apologize for that. But regardless, I'm showing you guys a updated list for my Nekroz deck anyway, so yeah, let's get right down to it. So both the monsters is 3 Manjus and 3 Senjus. I tried out 3 Gishkin Chains in the deck before. Yes, I like the idea of running Gishkin Chains in the deck because you summon it, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and then you grab a ritual spell or a ritual monster, and then you stack the other 2 cards that you looked up with chance effect, and then rearrange them in order from the top of your deck. But the major problem I had with Gishkin is that this deck does not want to give up way too many normal summons too much. So if I were to play 3 Gishkin while this deck already has 3 Manjus and 3 Senjus, that's 9 normal summons right there that I have to make in the deck. And if I have like a Gishkin or a Manju or a Senju or something, I'd rather summon the Manju and the Senju over the chains, since just summoning the Manju or the Senju is a better play than summoning the Gishkin anyways, since it's a +1 where Gishkin can be a +1, whether it cannot be a +1 at all. So that's why I'm not playing the Gishkin in the deck anymore and just stick with the normal 6 of this card in the deck instead, because like I said, it's a free +1 regardless. 3 Valkyries. Valkyries is my favorite monster out of the whole deck because it's a 29 beater. Random stuff OTKs by negating your attack and ending the battle phase, and it just turbos through your deck by granting you draw. So yeah, those 3 effects are actually pretty good. Actually, not 3 effects, 2 effects are pretty good. I guess the third reason is why I like this card is that it's a 29 beater and that's quite huge. 3 Unicorn is the major combo piece for the deck because there's a Unicorn Kaleidoscope play, which is a free +1 if you send a Horrible Arclight from your extra deck to the graveyard. And this is a level 4, so if you already have a Manjo or a Senjo or something, you can do a rank 4 play. So yeah, 3 Unicorns is a good card. 2 Brios, it makes sense that Brio wanted to. I mean, it hurt the speed and considers it just a little bit, but it didn't. But at the same time, if you guys think about it, it didn't really kill the deck, and it really didn't really hurt the consistency and slow down the deck at all, because the deck still has 3 Manjus and 3 Senjus anyways to be played in the deck. So 2 Brios, I guess it just slowed down the deck just a little bit, but in my opinion, not by much, in my honest opinion. 2 Kosalas, because it's a great engine card, because there are times where you need to get the ritual spell so you can do a play. And there's also Dijin Lock too. Yes, I still play Dijin so that I can do the Dijin Lock. And the Dijin Lock is very, very easy to pull out with the Kosalas. 1 Decisive Armor, 1 Gungnir, and 1 Trishula. I played the Trishula because this Gungnir is just a great card. It is a great on third effect and the hand trap effect. And Decisive Armor, I see a lot of decks starting to cutting this, and I do not really see the reason why, because this is a very, very great card, because if you manage to summon it, it's a 33 beater. It destroys and bans any side card that they might have, and grant this deck OTK opportunities, which this deck can have. So that's why I'm playing this in the deck still. 3 Shred. Another key combo piece for the deck. I just like Shred to the point that you can trade this up as an entire tribute for a ritual summon or a ritual monster, and you can banish Discard from your grave if you play Nekroz Mirror to play on another original monster from your hand. So yeah, Shred is a great card. 3 might be a too much since it can clock, but it clocked just a little bit. But it's just a great card. I like Shred and I like playing 3. 1 Dance Princess. I love Dance Princess over the Great Sorcerer due to the fact that as long as you have this on the board, they cannot respond to your ritual spells, so they cannot drop maxi, and it also prevents your Nekroz monsters from being targeted. So if you happen to do the Trish play, they cannot bail the Trish because bailer targets, and this card stops targeting events to your Nekroz monsters, so you're guaranteed to get the Trex effect off. So Dance Princess is a great card. 1 dodging, like I said, it's for the dodging like play, and it's still a fun and good play that this deck can pull out in the mirror and against rogues too. 2 maxis, it's good in the mirror match compared to the Bela, because if not a bet, this is an even plus where Bela is a neg 1 and it's a complete neg 1 to their Manju and the Sentry if they drop a Book of Moon or the Book of Eclipse to get their effects up. So that's why I'm not playing Bela in the deck anymore, and instead I'm playing this, and it's always good against Tullers and BA2. 1 Phantom Chaos is my tech choice that I play instead of the 3rd Brio, which I got rid of, and I'm playing this card over it. Phantom of Chaos is a good card. I mean, you can banish a card. Not a card, banish a monster from your graveyard, and this card gets the name, attack, and effect of the monster. So in the main deck alone, you can banish a Gognir, Valkyries, Abrio, or Kosalis, and a Decisive Armor, I guess, to do plays. And since this card gains the name of the monster that it banishes to, you can do Decisive One play to give this card one such an attack. You can drop a Trishula to stop this card from being targeted, and you can drop a Gongnir to stop this from being destroyed, and you can use Burio's effect to shuffle back 2 monsters that are summoned from the extra deck, and you can use box it back to draw a card. So yeah, background. So Bantam Mikaz is a interesting card to be played in the deck, and I will explain the plays that I can do with this card in the extra deck version. So yeah, that's the monster lineup. Number spells is Rhoda, Prep, Regeki, Dark Hole, Book of Eclipse, Book of Moon, 2 Kleido, 2 Mirrors, 2 Cycles. So nothing out of the ordinary except for this 2 Poppy lands, because I like the lands over the MSD in the moment, because Bandit is Emptiness and Skill Drake Unlimited. So obviously lands is better compared to the MSD in the format right now. So that does not mean I'm not playing the MSD in the deck. I'm signing it. I'm just not maining it. Alright, now for the extra deck. Shooting Quasar, 1 Leo, 1 Star Eater, 2 Herald, 1 Dark Law, 1 Bubroid, Bubble Chain, Exton, Dyer, Emerald, Rhapsody, Castel, Dollar, and a Cowboy. That's the extra deck, and this is where I'm gonna talk about this card. So this card is good if you manage to the Kaleidoscope play, because it can copy a Barbroid, it can force such an attack, it can attack twice, and any monster that is killed by this card, their effects are negated, including in the graveyard. So let's say you're playing against BA and they manage to have 2 Dantes on the board. you have this with this guy's effect. You ran it over. Their effects in the graveyard do not activate because of Barbarous effect, and they also take 2k because this card also deals 1,000 damage for each monster that is destroyed with this card, and that is effect damage, not battle damage. So Phantom Chaos completely ignores that burst condition. Because your opponent take no battle damage, but like I said, Barbarous effect to deal damage is effect damage, not battle damage. So they take 2k since you kill their 2 Dantes. So that's the thing you can do with Barbaroid. Herald of Arclight. This play is very easy to pull up since you do the obvious Unico Kaleidoscope play, and Herald of Arclight is in the graveyard. So Phantom Chaos becomes a microcosmos for the turn, and it can negate anything that your opponent trying to do. So in the mirror match, if they try to Valk to subject attack, you can tribute it to negate the Valkyrie. Sadly, this card do not let you search by, do not let you search your deck for the original monster or the original spell if you use the effect, because unlike the Herald, it doesn't copy that portion of the effect. But if it did, it'll be quite good and quite OP. One Strider, not really, you don't really benefit from this, but it's a 3/3 beater, I guess. Wait, he started a 33 beater? Oh, it's a 32 beater. So this is just here, but a huge 33 beater, I guess. So yeah, there's that. I mean, Star Eater doesn't really benefit from Phantom Chaos, but it's there just for Kaleidoscope play. Leo, 31 attack, and it can have targeted by your opponent's card effects until during main phase 2. But yeah, so if you Phantom Chaos this Leo from the graveyard, you can sample attack because they cannot Bindy Chain, they cannot bug or anything. So yeah, there's that. And also Shivering Quasar, 4k beater, and negate anything. So there's that. And Darklaw, it's a one-turn opposing Microcosmos, and it's good against BA and also against Tullers too, because in the Tullers matchup, if they call up the Haunted or the Neb from the Gray, you use Phantom Chaos effect to banish a card from their hand, and in the BA matchup, if they happen to have a Scum or something, you run it over, and Scum does not get that back in the end phase because it was banished and not sent to the graveyard. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my updated Nekroz deck. I actually quite like this version of the deck, actually quite a lot, because it is interesting because I play Phantom Chaos in the deck. So yeah, Phantom Chaos, I think it's gonna put in actually a lot of work. Alright, so that is the updated list for my Nekroz. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And peace out, guys. Peace out.